Hustler Casino Live, the biggest poker live stream in the world, where $1 million pots have been won and lost, where turn 3 bet shoves have been called with jack high, where this schmuck pulled on a sliding glass door.
Holy.
And today it is where I will be battling against my fellow content creators in the highest stakes I've ever played in my life. 5, 10, 20 USD. I'm used to playing 1-3 Monopoly money, so you know I'm gonna take this seriously. The night before I fly out to LA from Canada, I study my opponents. I watch their plays from previous live streams and take down notes on their tendencies and leaks. It's not on brand for me to study, I know, but this 9,000 USD I'm bringing means something to me. Imagine all the cat food I could buy with that kind of money. I'm all packed and ready to go. I've literally packed nothing. Okay, off to LA. Bye. I love you. Hit the like button for Felton. Thank you. I've got 5 GGPoker patches. The goal today is to see how many I can put on PokerStars sponsored Frankie from next gen without him noticing. Here comes the first one.
Target acquired.
Good luck, Frankie.
Good luck, Branson. I'm not recording, but send me that.
Oh, okay.
I buy in for 2,000 USD and we are off. One of the first hands in, I'm under the gun and straddle to $40. Kiero raises it to $100 from the cutoff. Sethi calls in the $20 blind and I squeeze with ace jack off to $450. Kiero calls. Heads up to a flop. Flop comes jack high. I've got top pair, top kicker, but on a very dynamic board. I bet $400 into $1,015. And you'd think that would be the end of the hand as Kiero only has ace high, but...
They're still throwing.
This is not gonna work, Kiero.
On the straddle, Greg.
Running once, why not?
Wait, hold on.
That's a stick.
And he's drawing dead.
That's not gonna be good enough though. Nice hand, Greg.
Thank you, boys. Thank you.
Huge double to start the night feels great. Morale is up and now I've got a 200 big blind stack. Soon after, Llama opens from +2 with a mystery hand, and I defend my $20 big blind with ace-9 suited. Heads up to a flop, out of position. Flop is ace-queen, jack-2 diamonds. I have top pair, marginal kicker. I have to be really cautious on this board as Llama has clear nut and range advantage, as he can have all the sets, straights, and 2 pairs on this board. I start with a check, and Llama makes an uncomfortably large $100 bet into $135. I'm not folding top pair just yet, so I call. Turn is super interesting. It's the 9 of diamonds giving me 2 pair, but bringing in the flush draw. I check in flow, but in hindsight, I think I prefer a lead. Helps me take control of the pot, helps me assess where I'm at, and my big blind defense range has a lot more flush combos than Llama's range, so I won't expect to get raised too often. As played, I check, and Llama barrels again, 450 into 335. Really big overbet. I really hate life here. I don't beat any value, and when both the straight and flush draw complete, Llama should be slowing down a lot on his double barrels. Regardless, I call because if I fold 2 pair, the chat will roast me. And river is the jack of clubs, and I get counterfeited like a $100 bill. I'm kind of glad, to be honest, because it makes my fold a way easier decision. So when he bets, I just fold, and I feel pretty good about it.
Totally forgot we weren't playing the 7 deuce.
We had 7 deuce.
After
loose.
After he made the call, like, oh, not playing this game, but then it's Greg, so it's perfect.
But no problem, I am one of 2 people up on the night at this point, currently up $1,330. I then go card dead for literally 3 hours. It's one thing to go card dead at your local casino, it's another thing to go card dead on Hustler Casino Live. When you go card dead at your local casino, no one really gives a shit. When you go card dead on Hustler Casino Live, everyone calls you 17% VPIP Greg for a month.
And those are rookie numbers, boys. We gotta bump those numbers up.
Literally 3 hours later, I finally pick up a premium. I 3-bet an under the gun open from +1 with ace king suited. I've been waiting so long to see a premium, and disaster. Poker Llama makes like Belle from Beauty and the Beast and wakes up with a monster. Pocket kings.
The turn still.
All in, he says.
I said fuck it.
Folds quickly back to me and I call. I quickly see the bad news, but Llama doesn't know I know this trick. It's a proven fact that the further you stand away from the table, the higher your equity goes. So...
Put the glasses on.
Oh yeah, you're right. Give me the glasses. Let's both put on the glasses. Oh, sorry.
Here we go. One or two times. There's an ace.
Hey, want to play poker online with me? Check out the links in the description below. If you're American, join my Telegram channel to learn more about how to join ClubGG. If you're anywhere else in the world, join me on the #1 poker site in the world, GGPoker. Deposit $20, get $50 free. Join today. Hey, remember that patch I put on Frankie? Well, halfway through the stream, he finally finds it.
Oh,
And it's all laughs and giggles for Greg the prankster, but karma has a funny way of kicking you in the balls. We're playing the nit game. Basically, if you're the last person to win a pot, you pay everyone $50 each. Now, Frankie and I are the last two remaining in the nit game, which is why both our ranges seem a little wider than usual. Frankie limps under the gun with 7-4 offsuit, and on tilt limps in as well. I pick up King 3 offsuit on the big blind, and I think, well, this is good enough for me. I open to $50. Frankie wants my Gregory dollars and calls. On tilt folds. Heads up to a flop. Nit game is on. Flop is King 8-6, 2 diamonds. I lead $100 with my top pair marginal kicker, and Frankie snap jams with his gut shot straight draw. Here's my thought process IRL.
Because it's much more interesting than to watch me just tank. So it's 850 over there. It's 300 a pot. So that's 1150. I have 1 in, so that's 1250. 7 more to win 1250. A little shy of 2 to 1, so I needed like a good like 35%ish on the time. It's more than pot. It's more than pot size bet. I do not block diamonds. The nit game is on. It could be tilted. I think it's a pretty straightforward call.
Frankie needs a 5. Hopefully the commentator is unbiased about who wins this hand.
5. Or diamond, like I said. Diamond or a 5 for Frankie. His percentage increased to 23%. He hits a 5. Let's go.
Oh, Pokeball.
Nice hand.
After that hand and paying out the nit game, I'm stuck around $1,100, and there's only an hour left in the stream. It's time to go all in. We're playing a double board PLO bomb pot for this hand. It's double board. Each board is worth half the pot. It's PLO. It's like Hold'em, except you get 4 cards and you must use precisely 2 of your hold cards, and the maximum bet size is pot. It's a bomb pot. We each put in $50 free and go straight to a flop. But most importantly, it's degenerate. 9 ways to a flop. I smash both boards. I have trip 5s on the top board and a pair and open ender on the bottom. The only other person with reasonable equity is Branson, who has a boat with 9-5. It checks to me and I bet $150 into $450. Branson on my direct left raises to $900. The graphics guy is drinking or something, but I go all in and Branson calls. I'm ahead on the bottom board, but I need to suck out on the top board. I need a queen, jack, or 10.
There you. Thank you. And ace. Jack 9 or ace. Not on that one. 9 or ace. Thank you.
Board runs out clean for me, and I scoop a $2,450 pot from my dear friend Branson. Gigantic bluff incoming! Casino King raises 7 deuce under the gun, and Sethi 3-bets from +2 with King Queen offsuit. I had a read from my prep work that Sethi was 3-betting a little too wide and hadn't adjusted to multi-way pot dynamics, so I call in position with Ace-9 suited. Kiero calls with 6s, and Bretsky calls with the suited Robbie, and of course, King isn't going anywhere with 7 deuce. A billion ways to a flop. Flop is King Jack 10 Rainbow. Sethi has the lead with top pair open ender, and I have ace high gut shot and a backdoor hearts draw. However, it checks around. Turn is the 8 of clubs, and now I have an open-ended straight draw. Queen for the nuts and 7 for the jack high straight. Sethi now bets $500 into $1,505. And here is my thought process. Any strong made hand of Sethi's on the flop should be c-betting for protection on a fairly dynamic board multi-way. I also consider that Kiero, Bretsky, and Casino King are probably capped to weak hands as well, as they would have probably led strong hands on the turn. I block ace-queen for the nuts and queen-9 for the second nuts, and if I'm called, I'm drawing to the nuts and second nuts. Sethi is super stuck on the night already, and like myself, is playing higher stakes than normal. So it seems to me that
conditions are perfect.
You know?
All in.
Kiero folds, Bretsky folds, Casino King folds, and my dear friend Sethi is in match pain.
Sethi, you know what you have to do. He's losing it. I'm losing it.
It just sucks you have the same hand.
Do not fold those effing cards.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, he looks like he's losing it. Oh yeah, get alcohol. That'll help. Change your fortune.
Sometimes I check flop. You could have queen jack. You could have...
Don't think of it like that. This is just a call. Come on, baby. No! Why? No! Oh, it hurts. Why?
Nice hand.
No. Oh, no.
What an amazing run. In for $3,000, out for $4,385, profit of $1,385. Hustler Casino Livestream debut went very well.
Wait a second, Greg.
Damn it, Gary, I'm recording a voiceover here.
The title said you hit a bad beat jackpot. Are you clicking baits again?
I'm getting to that, Gary. F off.
Me.
Actually, I'm gonna let Casino King and Poker.org tell this story.
Sometimes it's a good thing to get cooler. Greg Goes All In, one of the funniest personalities in poker content, flew out to Los Angeles from Canada to play in the Hustler Casino Livestream. When he landed, he found out that his hotel reservations had fallen through. Instead of panicking, he said, you know what, I'm gonna figure this out later, and played on the stream. He won $1,300. Instead of figuring out the hotel though, he decided, I'm gonna sit down at a 2-5 table and see what happens. He then played for 12 plus hours straight. He ended up winning $2,000 playing 2-5, so not a bad night. However, that's when he ran into a cooler. An epic cooler. A Bad Beat Jackpot cooler. Greg had aces full of jacks and lost to quad aces and won $8,000 after triggering the jackpot.
Bad Beat Jackpot, my first one ever. Holy crap. Holy crap.
It couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. We're all super happy for you, Greg. Now it might be time to get some sleep.
So recap, I won $1,385 from the live stream, $2,250 from an all-nighter bender of 2-5, $8,000 from the Bad Beat Jackpot, for a total of $11,635 US in one day. Thanks for watching.